Hello Algebra 1 students. We are in week 4 of our function booklets, Literal Equations and Sequences. We are on Tier 1, Lesson 4a, Discovering a Sequence. So let's check off our booklet. A sequence is an ordered list of numbers that often form a pattern. Each number in the list is called a term of the sequence. So let's come down here and take a look at this pattern. We're going to describe it, and then we're going to state the next two terms. So in this first one here, we go from 5 to 8. We go from 8 to 11. We go from 11 to 14. So the difference between 5 and 8 is 3, and it definitely increased 3. So the difference here is plus 3 for sure. And then is this the same? Oh yeah, it is. So 8 to 11 is definitely plus 3 as well. And then 11 to 14 is definitely plus 3 as well. So that means if 14 is this term, that means if between each term we're adding 3, then if we added 3 to 14, plus 3 would give us 17, and then plus 3 would give us 20. So those are our next two terms. How we would describe this is we would say we are adding 3 to the previous term. Because that's what we're doing, right? To get this term 17, we added 3 to 14. To get this term 20, we added 3 to 17. So adding 3 to the previous term. And that's how we get the next term in the sequence, and that's how we would describe this one. So let's come over here and take a look at the other one. So here we have 2.5 to 5. Well, that means I added 2.5, but from 5 to 10, if I added 2.5 again, I'd be at 7.5, not 10. So something else is happening here. So 5 to 10, I'd have to add 5, but from 10 to 20, I don't have 5, I had 10. So, oh, I got it. So when I go from 2.5 to 5, it doubles, right? So I times 2. And then from 5 to 10, yep, I multiply it by 2. And then from 10 to 20, I multiply it by 2. So how I would describe this is I would say I double the previous term. If I'm doubling 20, then my next term, 20 doubled, is 40. And then if I doubled 40, my next term would be 80. And so on and so forth. Good luck on your practice sets.